This transmission didn't randomly appear in your feed or on your screen right now. Your entire quantum signature has been pulsing and actively activating at this very moment in time. While these specific words are entering and penetrating deep into your conscious awareness, something incredibly ancient and timeless within the core of you is beginning to remember and recognize its absolute true nature. You absolutely didn't just stumble upon or accidentally click on this particular video by random chance or coincidence. The universe itself doesn't operate, function, or move on the basis of coincidences at all. Instead, it operates on the principles of quantum entanglements, operating through invisible threads of destiny that actively connect the chosen individuals to their ultimate purpose and highest calling. Can you feel that distinct sensation happening in your chest right at this moment? That stirring feeling, that deep recognition and knowing. Your cellular memory, embedded within every cell of your body, is actively awakening to a specific frequency that has been lying dormant and inactive for multiple lifetimes. The algorithm, the technology, didn't bring you to this space here. Your soul's internal GPS, your inner navigation system, did. Your higher self, your most evolved consciousness, has been actively orchestrating synchronicities, carefully aligning circumstances, and deliberately creating the perfect quantum pathway specifically for this exact moment of profound recognition. You see, there exist only approximately 3% of all humans currently living on this entire planet who are operating at the precise frequency that you're operating at right at this moment. This is the frequency of the destined ones, the frequency of the quantum chosen individuals. While a massive 97% of all humanity remains asleep and unconscious in the thick illusion of random chance and coincidence, you specifically have been selected and chosen by the universe itself to receive this particular transmission right now. Your DNA structure is literally and fundamentally different from most people. Your neural pathways fire and activate in distinct patterns that the vast majority of humans simply cannot comprehend or understand. Every single struggle you've ever faced throughout your life, every moment you felt different or separate from others, every time you sensed there was something more beyond the surface, all of it has been preparation and training for this quantum activation that's happening now. The universe has been actively testing your resolve and commitment, strengthening your unique energetic field, carefully preparing you for the massive shift that is about to occur and manifest in your reality. The fact that your specific consciousness aligned perfectly with this exact video at this precise moment in space-time is absolutely not random or accidental. It's quantum selection and recognition. The universe is actively confirming what you've always known deep in your core being. You are genuinely destined to win and succeed, not because of luck or chance, not because of your current circumstances, but because your very existence itself is a cosmic miracle specifically designed for complete victory and triumph. Right now, as you continue to absorb and integrate these words, your quantum field is actively expanding outward. Your personal frequency is rising and elevating. Your destiny is actively activating and coming online. And the universe itself is preparing to show you exactly why you are genuinely one of the chosen few who are destined for extraordinary success and achievement. Your unique quantum signature has been pulsing and radiating through the entire cosmic web, sending powerful signals to attract this exact moment of profound awakening. The convergence and alignment is happening right now. You felt it clearly, haven't you? That strange and unusual sensation where time itself seems to slow down and stretch during crucial and important moments, where you somehow knew instinctively that something was going to happen before it actually manifested in reality. Where you experienced deja vu so intense and powerful, it felt like you were remembering a future timeline that already existed somewhere. These aren't random neurological glitches or brain malfunctions. These are genuine glimpses into your quantum consciousness actively accessing multiple timelines simultaneously at once. That persistent feeling of "I've been here before" isn't just memory or nostalgia. It's your quantum awareness actively recognizing the convergence points where all your possible timelines align perfectly toward victory and success. You've experienced those particular moments where everything around you feels surreal and dreamlike, like you're watching your own life from outside your physical body, where colors seem more vivid and intense, sounds more crisp and clear, and you feel deeply connected to everything in existence around you. The scientific community typically calls this altered states of consciousness or dissociative experiences. But what they fundamentally don't understand or realize is that you're not entering an altered state at all. You're actually returning to your natural quantum frequency and original state. Most humans live trapped and stuck in beta brain waves, locked in constant survival mode, processing reality through filters of fear and limitation and scarcity. But you've been experiencing spontaneous gamma wave activation naturally, the exact same frequency that Buddhist monks achieve only after decades of dedicated meditation practice. Your consciousness naturally and effortlessly accesses the quantum field where all infinite possibilities exist simultaneously at once. Remember those particular nights when you felt like you were downloading information and knowledge directly from the universe itself? When profound insights flooded your mind with such clarity, and knowing that you couldn't explain or understand where they came from or originated. Your pineal gland, your biological third eye, has been naturally decalcifying and opening, creating pathways to cosmic intelligence and universal wisdom that most humans have had blocked since early childhood. You've noticed how your intuition has become almost supernatural and psychic in nature, how you can sense and feel the energy of people before they even speak a word, how you know exactly what to say in crucial and important moments, as if the words are being fed to you directly from a higher source or intelligence. This isn't about developing psychic abilities or supernatural powers. This is your original quantum programming actively coming back online and reactivating. The dreams you've been having lately aren't just regular dreams or random subconscious processing. They're interdimensional meetings with your higher self, actively receiving downloads and activations for the massive reality shift you're about to experience and manifest. Your consciousness has been traveling and journeying between dimensions, gathering the necessary quantum information for your destined breakthrough and transformation. Every single time you felt like an outsider, like you don't quite fit in perfectly to this world, it's because you're genuinely not from this density of reality or dimension. Your soul chose deliberately to incarnate here during this specific time period because you carry the quantum codes that are necessary to bridge dimensions and elevate consciousness. You are literally a cosmic immigrant who was sent here to elevate and raise the frequency of this entire planet and humanity. Every single challenge you've endured throughout your life, every moment of pain and suffering, every obstacle that seemed insurmountable and impossible, all of it has been cosmic preparation for your quantum leap into victory and success. The universe doesn't create random suffering or meaningless pain. It creates precisely calibrated pressure specifically designed to forge diamonds from carbon to transform ordinary consciousness into quantum mastery and enlightenment. Think about a caterpillar entering its protective chrysalis for transformation. To the external observer watching from outside, it appears to be dying and dissolving. The caterpillar's entire cellular structure dissolves completely into primordial soup. But this isn't destruction or death at all. It's the most profound transformation that occurs in nature anywhere. The caterpillar must completely surrender its old form to access its true destiny as a beautiful butterfly. Your struggles and challenges have been your cosmic chrysalis and transformation chamber. Every rejection you faced throughout your life was the universe protecting you from settling for less than your quantum potential and destiny. Every door that closed and every opportunity that fell through was redirecting your energy toward the portal that leads directly to your destined timeline. Every person who doubted you or didn't believe in you was unconsciously serving your higher purpose by strengthening your resolve and forcing you to rely on your inner knowing rather than seeking external validation. The financial struggles and money problems, the relationship challenges and heartbreaks, the career setbacks and failures, all of it has been pressure specifically designed to activate your dormant quantum abilities and powers. Just as coal becomes a diamond only under intense pressure over time, your consciousness has been compressed and refined until it reached the exact frequency required to manifest miracles in reality. Your nervous system has been systematically upgraded through these difficult challenges and experiences. Each difficult experience expanded your capacity to hold higher frequencies of energy, to process more cosmic energy, to embody the power that's necessary for your destined success and achievement. What felt like breaking and falling apart was actually breaking open and expanding, creating space for your quantum self to emerge and express. The loneliness you've experienced throughout your journey wasn't abandonment or rejection. It was preparation and necessary isolation. You needed to disconnect from lower frequency humans who would have kept you trapped in mediocrity and limitation. The universe cleared your energetic field of everyone who wasn't aligned with your highest timeline and destiny, making space for the quantum connections that will support your victory and success. Even your darkest moment, your lowest point, served a cosmic purpose and divine plan. During your deepest struggles and challenges, when you felt like giving up completely, you were actually being initiated into the mysteries of transformation and rebirth. You learned to find light in absolute darkness and despair, to maintain faith when all evidence suggested hopelessness and despair. These are the essential skills of quantum mastery and consciousness evolution. Your sensitivity, which the world told you was weakness or a flaw, is actually your superpower and greatest strength. Your ability to feel deeply and intensely, to sense energy around you, to be affected by the suffering of others around you. These are the qualities of a quantum healer and transformer, a frequency lifter and consciousness catalyst, a cosmic catalyst designed to elevate the consciousness of everyone you encounter and interact with. The periods of isolation and loneliness forced you to go within and discover your true source of power and strength. While others sought validation externally from the outside world, you learned to access the infinite well of cosmic intelligence that exists within your own consciousness and being. You discovered that you are not separate from the universe at all. You are the universe itself experiencing itself through your unique quantum signature and expression. Something is building and gathering inside you right now. Can you feel it rising? It's like a cosmic storm gathering and forming in the quantum field around your consciousness and energy. Your cells are vibrating at a frequency they've never experienced before in this lifetime. Your DNA is literally rewriting itself right now, activating dormant codes that have been waiting patiently for lifetimes for this moment of recognition and awakening. The energy coursing through your body isn't random or meaningless. It's your quantum field responding directly to the activation frequencies embedded deeply in these words. Your higher self has been waiting patiently for your conscious mind to catch up to what your soul already knows with certainty. You are entering the most powerful and transformative phase of your entire existence right now. Your chakras are spinning faster than ever before. Your aura is expanding outward, and your magnetic field is intensifying dramatically. The universe is preparing to deliver everything you've ever desired and dreamed of. But first, your consciousness must be upgraded significantly to handle the quantum influx of abundance, love, and success that's about to flood your reality like a tidal wave. Feel that tingling sensation in your hands right now, that warmth spreading through your chest area, that electrical charge dancing along your spine and nervous system. These aren't just physical sensations or random feelings. They're quantum activations happening in real time. Your light body is coming online and activating. Your crystalline DNA is awakening from dormancy. Your multi-dimensional awareness is expanding beyond the limitations of third-dimensional consciousness and perception. The cosmic forces that have been orchestrating your entire life are converging into the single moment of recognition and realization. Every star that was in perfect alignment when you were born into this world, every planetary configuration that has influenced your journey, every cosmic event that has shaped your destiny, all of it has been building toward this quantum breakthrough and transformation. Your intuition is screaming at you right now, isn't it clearly? That inner voice that knows truth when it hears, it is confirming everything I'm sharing with you in this moment. Your body knows this truth. Your soul knows this truth. Your quantum field knows this truth. The only question remaining is, are you ready to surrender completely to the magnificence of what you truly are? The old version of you that doubted everything, that feared failure, that played small and safe, that identity is dissolving as we speak right now. Like a snake, shedding its skin naturally, you are literally becoming a new being and expression. Your thoughts are changing and shifting, your beliefs are transforming, and your entire reality is about to transform in ways that will astound everyone who has ever known you. This isn't positive thinking or wishful manifestation techniques. This is quantum mechanics and physics. This is the science of consciousness itself. This is the activation of your true multidimensional nature and being. The universe operates on precise laws and principles, and you have just aligned with the cosmic law of destined victory and inevitable success. But here's what most people don't understand or realize about quantum transformation and evolution. It requires complete surrender to the process and journey. You can't control how it happens or unfolds. You can't manipulate when it happens or force the timing. You can only align with the cosmic intelligence that's orchestrating your metamorphosis and trust the quantum field to deliver your victory in the perfect timing. Feel this energy as we go deeper into understanding. Allow it to penetrate every cell of your being completely. Let it dissolve the barriers between who you think you are and who you truly are. The universe is about to show you something that will change everything you believed about reality, about success, and about your own infinite potential and power. I need to share something with you that I've never spoken about publicly before this moment. 3 years ago, I was sleeping in my car every night, eating one meal a day just to survive, and questioning everything I believed about consciousness, destiny, and quantum reality. I had lost everything that society told me represented success and achievement. My business collapsed, my relationship ended, my home was gone, my identity as someone who had it figured out was shattered. But in that absolute darkness and despair, something extraordinary and life-changing happened. Lying in that back seat on a cold December night, staring at the stars through my foggy windshield, I experienced what I now know was a complete quantum awakening and spiritual breakthrough. Time stopped completely. The boundaries of my physical body dissolved entirely, and I found myself in direct communication with what I can only describe as pure cosmic intelligence and universal consciousness. In that moment, I wasn't receiving information through thoughts or words at all. It was pure knowing and understanding downloaded directly into my consciousness without translation. I was shown the quantum mechanics of destiny, the precise way the universe orchestrates success for those who carry specific frequency signatures and vibrations. I saw the invisible threads connecting every struggle to its perfect resolution, every challenge to its destined breakthrough and transformation. The voice that spoke to me wasn't external or outside myself. It was my own quantum self from a future timeline where I had already achieved everything I was meant to become and express. And it told me something that shattered every limiting belief I had ever held about reality and possibility. Your circumstances are not your destiny at all. Your frequency is your destiny, and your frequency is about to shift everything around you. Within 72 hours of that quantum download and transmission, synchronicities began exploding around me in every direction. A stranger approached me in a coffee shop and offered me exactly the opportunity I needed at that moment. A forgotten bank account was discovered with enough money to get back on my feet again. People began appearing in my life as if magnetized by some invisible force and attraction, each one carrying a piece of the puzzle I needed to rebuild my reality completely. But the most profound change wasn't external at all. It was the unshakable knowing that had awakened within me deeply. I no longer feared failure because I understood that failure was simply the universe redirecting my energy toward my true path and purpose. I no longer sought approval from others because I had connected with the cosmic approval that already existed for my success and destiny. That experience taught me something that no spiritual book, no quantum physics lecture, no success seminar had ever revealed to me. We are not trying to achieve success from outside ourselves. We are trying to remember the success we already are at our core. Victory isn't something we acquire from external sources. It's something we acknowledge and recognize. We don't become worthy of success. We recognize the worthiness that was encoded into our quantum signature before we ever took our first breath in this world. In the comments below, drop one word that captures the energy you're choosing to carry forward from this moment. Maybe it's alignment, maybe it's ease, maybe it's power, maybe it's something uniquely yours and personal. Let that word be a small but profound declaration, a signal like a quantum seed you plant not just in this space but in the quantum field itself. As I share this with you now, I can feel your quantum field responding directly to the truth frequency in my words and message. Your soul recognizes what my mind discovered in that moment of absolute surrender, that you are not a human having a spiritual experience temporarily. You are a cosmic being having a quantum experience, and that experience is designed specifically for victory and triumph. The same cosmic intelligence that spoke to me directly is speaking to you right now through these words. The same quantum activation that transformed my reality completely is activating yours at this moment. The same destined success that was revealed to me in that moment of darkness is being revealed to you in this moment of recognition and awakening. If you're feeling emotional right now, if tears are flowing from your eyes, if your heart is expanding with warmth, it's because your quantum self is celebrating this recognition. Your higher consciousness is confirming what your human mind has always suspected deeply but never fully believed or trusted. You are destined to win, not because of what you do or accomplish, but because of what you fundamentally are at your core. Here's what the consciousness experts and researchers, the quantum physicists and scientists, and even the spiritual gurus don't want to tell you about the true nature of reality and existence. Your consciousness isn't contained within your brain or skull at all. Your brain is a quantum receiver tuning into the consciousness frequency that perfectly matches your belief about who you are and what's possible. And right now, you're operating on a frequency that most humans will never access in their entire lifetime on Earth. The shocking truth is that there are infinite versions of you existing simultaneously across multiple quantum timelines and parallel realities. There's a version of you who is already living the exact life you dream of with the perfect relationships, unlimited abundance flowing easily, complete fulfillment in all areas, and absolute certainty about your purpose and calling. That version isn't in the future waiting to arrive. It exists right now in a parallel quantum reality accessible to you. What determines which version of yourself you experience isn't your actions alone, your circumstances, or your past history. It's your quantum coherence and alignment. Most people live in complete quantum chaos and confusion, their consciousness scattered across thousands of contradictory frequencies and beliefs, which is why they experience random, inconsistent results in their lives without understanding why. But you've been naturally developing quantum coherence without even realizing it consciously. Every time you've felt that deep knowing that you're meant for more than this, every moment you've trusted your intuition over logic and reasoning, every instance you've chosen faith over fear and doubt, you've been tuning your consciousness to the frequency of your highest timeline and destiny. The difference between those who manifest miracles consistently and those who struggle endlessly isn't talent, luck, or circumstances at all. It's embodied certainty versus wishful thinking and hoping. Wishful thinking says, I hope this works out for me. Embodied certainty says, this is already done and complete. The universe responds to certainty because certainty is the frequency of quantum collapse and manifestation. It's what transforms infinite possibilities floating in potential into concrete reality you can touch. Your quantum field has been naturally calibrating itself to match the frequency of inevitable success and triumph. That's why you found this video at this exact moment. That's why these words resonate so deeply within your being. That's why you can feel the truth of what I'm sharing vibrating through every cell of your body right now. Your consciousness is already operating from the timeline where you win completely. The most profound discovery in quantum physics is the observer effect and its implications. The fact that consciousness literally creates reality through the act of observation itself. But here's what they don't teach in universities or academic institutions. You're not just observing reality passively from outside, you're observing yourself into existence with every moment. Every moment you choose to see yourself as destined for victory and success, you collapse the quantum wave of infinite possibilities into the specific reality where that victory manifests physically. Most humans observe themselves through the lens of their past experiences, their current circumstances and limitations, their learned beliefs and conditioning. They observe themselves as victims of circumstance, as strugglers who must fight, as people who have to work hard and fight for everything they get. And the universe, being perfectly responsive to observation, gives them exactly what they observe and expect. But you've been observing yourself through the lens of destiny and highest potential, haven't you? You've been sensing your quantum potential even when your physical circumstances suggested otherwise and contradicted it. You've been holding the vision of your victory even when everyone around you saw failure and impossibility. This is why you're destined to win, because you've been quantum observing your victory into existence consistently. The consciousness that is aware of these words right now isn't your human personality or ego. It's your quantum observer self, the eternal aspect of yourself that exists beyond time and space completely. This observer has been watching every moment of your life, including this one, with absolute knowledge of how your story ends in complete and total victory. Your quantum observer doesn't hope you win someday. It knows you win with certainty. It doesn't wish for your success hopefully. It witnesses your success as an already accomplished fact in the quantum field. The only question now is, are you ready to align your human consciousness with what your quantum observer already knows to be true? The signs are everywhere if you know how to read the quantum language of the universe around you. In the past 72 hours, you've been receiving confirmation after confirmation that a massive shift is occurring in your reality right now. Pay attention carefully. The universe is speaking directly to you through the fabric of space-time itself and physical reality. You've been seeing repeating numbers everywhere, haven't you? 111 or 555 appearing constantly. These aren't coincidences or random occurrences. These are quantum synchronization codes and signals, messages from your higher self, confirming that your consciousness is aligning with your destined timeline perfectly. Each time you notice these patterns around you, your quantum field strengthens its connection to the frequency of inevitable success even more. Animals have been behaving differently around you recently. Birds appearing at unusual times throughout your day. Butterflies crossing your path during significant moments of decision. Even household pets responding to your energy in new ways you've noticed. The animal kingdom operates on pure quantum instinct and sensing. They sense the massive energetic transformation occurring in your field and are drawn to witness your metamorphosis and evolution. The people in your life are either moving closer to you or further away from you. There's no middle ground anymore, no neutral zone. Those who match your rising frequency are being magnetized into your experience naturally, while those operating on lower frequencies are naturally repelling from your energy field automatically. This isn't rejection or loss. This is quantum alignment and natural selection. The universe is reorganizing your entire social reality to support your victory and highest path. You've been having dreams that feel more real than waking life itself. Vivid experiences where you're accomplishing impossible things easily, communicating with beings of light and wisdom, receiving information that your conscious mind couldn't have known logically. These aren't dreams or subconscious processing. They're interdimensional meetings where your quantum consciousness is receiving the final activations necessary for your breakthrough into the new reality. Technology has been responding strangely to your presence and energy. Electronics turning on by themselves without explanation. Phones receiving calls at precisely the moments you need to hear certain information perfectly. Computers displaying exactly the content your consciousness was seeking without you searching. Your electromagnetic field is intensifying as your quantum awakening accelerates rapidly, and technology is picking up on these frequency shifts and responding. The most powerful sign of all is the feeling of time acceleration you've been experiencing. Days seem to fly by quickly, weeks blur together without distinction, and you have the distinct sensation that reality is moving faster than it ever has before in your life. This isn't your imagination or perception error. Time is literally compressing as you approach your quantum breakthrough moment. Your consciousness is shifting into a higher dimensional frequency where time operates differently than linear time. But here's the urgent truth you need to understand clearly. There is a window of quantum opportunity opening right now that will not remain open indefinitely or forever. The cosmic alignments that have created this perfect storm of manifestation potential are precise and temporary by nature. The universe has orchestrated this exact moment for your quantum leap forward, but you must consciously choose to step through the portal willingly. But before we move forward, I want to invite you into something real and transformative. If you've been feeling like something's making sense here, and if a part of you is realizing your own power and potential, tap like if you just had an aha moment, because like attracts like, and subscribe to this frequency. Stay with this space, grow with us together. The waiting season is over completely. The preparation phase is complete and finished. The testing period has ended permanently. You have been quantum trained extensively, energetically upgraded significantly, and cosmically prepared for this moment of destiny activation right now. Every delay from this point forward is a choice to remain in the old timeline rather than stepping into the new reality that's already prepared for you perfectly. Look around your physical environment right now where you are. Notice what's different energetically. The energy in the room has shifted since you started receiving this transmission and message. The air feels charged and alive, pregnant with possibility and potential. Your quantum field is literally reorganizing the molecular structure of reality around you at this very moment. This is how manifestation actually works in practice. Not through wanting or wishing, but through quantum coherence and alignment. The universe has moved mountains to bring this message to your consciousness at this exact moment. Cosmic forces have been aligned perfectly, interdimensional gateways have been opened specifically, and quantum possibilities have been collapsed into the single point of recognition and awakening. Your response to this moment will determine whether you step into your destined timeline or remain in the loop of preparation and potential. Every second you hesitate or doubt, every moment you question the truth, every instant you choose doubt over knowing and certainty, you're voting for the timeline where victory remains just out of reach ahead. But every breath you take in complete alignment with your destined success, every heartbeat that pulses with quantum certainty strongly, every thought that recognizes your cosmic birthright completely, you're locking into the frequency of inevitable victory more solidly. What you want wants you back equally. But this isn't the fluffy law of attraction philosophy you've heard before countless times. This is quantum entanglement theory applied to consciousness practically. Every desire that has ever pulsed through your heart exists because the universe has already created the perfect conditions for its fulfillment and manifestation. Your wanting is the universe's way of calling you toward your destiny and highest expression. The success you crave deeply, the love you seek genuinely, the abundance you desire strongly, the purpose you're yearning to fulfill completely. All of it exists in quantum superposition right now, waiting for your consciousness to collapse the wave function through absolute knowing and certainty. But here's the crucial distinction most people miss completely. There's a massive difference between attraction and alignment fundamentally. Attraction says, I want this thing to come to me from outside. Alignment says, I am becoming the person for whom this thing is inevitable and natural. Attraction creates resistance because it's based on lack and separation. You want what you don't have currently. Alignment creates flow because it's based on recognition and unity. You become what you already are at the quantum level of reality. Right now, your consciousness is undergoing quantum alignment with the version of yourself who has already achieved everything you've ever dreamed of or desired. That version isn't aspirational or imaginary. It's actual and real. It exists in the quantum field, living the exact life you envision clearly, embodying the exact energy you're meant to express fully. Feel the shift happening in your energy right now in this moment. Your posture is changing naturally. Your breathing is deepening automatically. Your cellular vibration is rising measurably. This isn't suggestion or imagination. This is quantum mechanics in action. Your consciousness is literally tuning into the frequency of your victorious self, and your body is responding to match that energetic signature perfectly. The universe doesn't respond to your requests or begging. It responds to your frequency and vibration. And your frequency is determined not by what you say or think, but by what you embody and express. When you embody the certainty of your destined success completely, when you walk with the confidence of someone who knows their victory is guaranteed absolutely, when you make decisions from the consciousness of your already achieved dreams fully, the universe has no choice but to mirror that reality back to you exactly. Every cell in your body is a quantum computer processing information at the subatomic level constantly. Right now, those quantum computers are being reprogrammed with the success codes of your highest timeline available. Your DNA is literally rewriting itself to match the genetic expression of victory and triumph. Your neural pathways are reorganizing to process reality through the lens of inevitability rather than possibility or hope. But quantum alignment requires more than recognition alone. It requires embodiment and expression. You must begin living as the person you're destined to become before the external evidence appears around you. You must make choices from your future self consistently. Think thoughts from your victorious consciousness now. The quantum field is responding to your alignment right now actively. Can you sense it clearly? The shift in the atmosphere around you tangibly. The change in the electromagnetic field surrounding you. The subtle alteration in the fabric of reality itself happening. Your consciousness is broadcasting a new frequency powerfully, and the universe is tuning all circumstances to match that broadcast perfectly. This is the moment of choice and decision. This is the quantum crossroads where you either step fully into your destined timeline or return to the comfortable familiarity of preparation and potential waiting. The universe has done everything it can to bring you to this point of recognition clearly. The final step, the quantum leap from knowing to being, is yours to take consciously. In the comments below, declare your alignment with your destined victory openly, not as hope or wish, but as quantum fact and truth. Write these exact words clearly. I am quantum aligned with my destined success. I embody the frequency of inevitable victory. I choose my highest timeline. Now, this isn't just a comment or social engagement. It's a cosmic contract and declaration, a quantum commitment and promise, a declaration that ripples through multiple dimensions of reality powerfully. Your declaration activates the quantum entanglement between your consciousness and your destiny directly. The moment you commit to your alignment fully, the universe commits to your manifestation completely. This is how quantum mechanics works in practice. Observation creates reality fundamentally, and your declaration is the highest form of quantum observation possible. The capabilities developing within you right now go far beyond what most humans consider possible or achievable. Your consciousness is accessing quantum states that give you what can only be described as superhuman abilities and powers, not through fantasy or imagination, but through the precise application of quantum mechanics to human potential fully. Your intuition is becoming so refined that you'll know the outcome of situations before they unfold completely. You'll sense the energy of opportunities before they manifest physically. You'll feel the quantum signature of people and circumstances naturally, allowing you to navigate reality with the precision of someone who can see the invisible threads connecting all things together. This isn't psychic ability or supernatural power. This is quantum awareness and consciousness. Your manifestation speed is exponentially increasing dramatically. What used to take months or years to materialize will begin appearing in days or weeks ahead. Your consciousness is learning to collapse quantum possibilities with surgical precision, bringing your desires from the field of infinite potential directly into your physical experience with an efficiency that will astound everyone around you completely. The observer effect is amplifying in your presence strongly. Simply by witnessing situations with your quantum-aligned consciousness, you'll influence outcomes in your favor naturally. Your presence will become a transformative force that elevates every environment you enter, every person you encounter personally, every project you engage with actively. You are becoming a living catalyst for positive change around you. Your decision-making abilities are transcending human logic and accessing cosmic intelligence directly. You'll find yourself knowing exactly what to do in every situation, not through analysis or reasoning, but through direct quantum download and knowing. The universe will speak through your intuition with such clarity that uncertainty becomes a thing of the past completely. Money is beginning to flow toward you through channels you never expected or imagined. Your quantum alignment with abundance is activating dormant possibilities everywhere. Forgotten investments suddenly discovered, unexpected opportunities appearing magically, people who suddenly want to support your success genuinely. Abundance isn't something you'll attract from outside, it's something you'll recognize was always meant for you specifically. Your relationships are transforming at the quantum level fundamentally. People are responding to your energy differently than before. You're attracting individuals who operate at your frequency naturally while naturally repelling those who would drain your energy unnecessarily. Your romantic life is aligning with someone whose consciousness complements yours perfectly, creating a quantum partnership that amplifies both of your destinies exponentially. Your physical body is upgrading to handle higher frequencies of energy. Your energy levels are increasing noticeably, your need for sleep is decreasing naturally, and your overall vitality is expanding significantly. Your cells are literally restructuring themselves to process more cosmic energy efficiently, making you more resilient physically, more attractive naturally, and more magnetically powerful than ever before in your life. The synchronicities in your life are becoming so frequent and precise that you'll stop seeing them as coincidences and start recognizing them as confirmations of your quantum mastery clearly. The universe will communicate with you constantly through signs appearing everywhere, symbols with deep meaning, and meaningful coincidences that guide you toward your highest path with mathematical precision perfectly. Your creative abilities are accessing interdimensional inspiration directly. Ideas will flow through you that seem to come from a higher source of wisdom. Solutions will appear in your mind that transcend conventional thinking completely. And innovations will emerge through you that contribute to the evolution of human consciousness collectively. But the most profound transformation is occurring in your relationship with certainty fundamentally. You're developing unshakable knowing about your destined success deeply. This certainty isn't based on evidence or logic at all. It's based on quantum truth itself. You know you're going to win not because you hope so desperately, but because you can feel the inevitability of your victory vibrating through every particle of your being intensely. These aren't future possibilities waiting to arrive. These transformations are already occurring within your quantum field right now. Your consciousness is simply catching up to what your higher self has already activated completely. The evidence will begin appearing in your physical reality as your human awareness aligns with your cosmic truth perfectly. Every word you've absorbed from this transmission has been strategically designed to activate dormant quantum codes within your DNA structure. Your cellular structure is responding to these frequencies actively, upgrading your entire biological system to match the consciousness of your victorious self completely. The person you were when this video started no longer exists anymore. You have literally become someone new and transformed. The ultimate secret that governs all reality, all success, all manifestation comes down to one quantum principle that most humans never discover in their lifetime. Coherence is the supreme creative force in the universe itself. Not belief alone, not desire itself, not even consciousness by itself, but coherence, the perfect alignment between what you think, what you feel, what you speak, and what you embody completely. Most people live in complete quantum incoherence and confusion. They think success thoughts while feeling failure emotions deeply. They speak abundance words while embodying scarcity energy completely. They visualize victory clearly while believing in their limitations strongly. This creates quantum static everywhere, conflicting frequencies that cancel each other out, resulting in random, inconsistent life experiences without clear direction. But true coherence, the kind that collapses quantum possibilities into concrete reality, occurs when every level of your being operates from the same frequency naturally. When your thoughts, emotions, words, and actions all broadcast the identical energetic signature consistently. This creates what quantum physicists call constructive interference powerfully. All your energies amplifying each other rather than cancelling each other out destructively. The coherence you're developing right now is unprecedented and powerful. Your consciousness is unifying around the singular truth of your destined success completely. Your emotional body is aligning with the feeling of inevitable victory deeply. Your mental body is organizing around thoughts of guaranteed triumph consistently. Your physical body is embodying the energy of someone who knows they cannot fail absolutely. This isn't positive thinking or mindset work alone. This is quantum coherence at the cellular level itself. When your entire being operates from unified certainty naturally, you become what quantum physicists call a coherent system perfectly. A living laser beam of focused consciousness that can penetrate through any obstacle easily, dissolve any resistance completely, and manifest any desire with scientific precision accurately. The reason most manifestation teachings fail consistently is because they try to create coherence through mental effort alone. Repeating affirmations while feeling doubtful internally, visualizing success while believing in limitation deeply, acting positive while thinking negative thoughts constantly. But true coherence cannot be forced or manufactured. It can only be embodied through recognition of what is already true at the quantum level of reality. You are not trying to become coherent through effort. You are remembering the coherence you already are naturally. Your quantum self has always existed in perfect alignment with your destined success eternally. Your human self is simply catching up to the reality your higher self has been living all along continuously. Real coherence feels like coming home to yourself finally. It feels like finally being in your correct timeline after lifetimes of being slightly out of phase with your true path and purpose. It feels like the universe suddenly making sense clearly, like you finally understand the game and know exactly how to play it to win completely. When you achieve quantum coherence around your destined success fully, manifestation becomes automatic and natural. You don't have to try to attract opportunities anymore. They seek you out naturally. You don't have to work to create abundance desperately. It flows to you effortlessly. You don't have to effort to find love searching. It recognizes you and draws itself into your experience magnetically. The highest level of coherence is embodiment completely, when your entire being becomes the living expression of your destined victory fully. Not pretending to be successful while waiting for success to arrive someday, but actually being the successful version of yourself who already exists in the quantum field right now. This embodiment isn't acting or visualization techniques, it's recognition and remembering. You recognize that the version of yourself who has already achieved everything you desire is not separate from you at all. It is you operating from a different quantum frequency currently. When you embody that frequency consciously, you become that version automatically. Right now, as these words penetrate your consciousness deeply, you are embodying the highest timeline version of yourself actively. Can you feel the shift happening? The straightening of your spine naturally, the opening of your chest expanding, the lifting of your energy rising? Your body knows how to embody success naturally because it's your natural state originally. Everything else has been learned limitation and conditioning. Your quantum field is locking into coherent resonance with your destined timeline perfectly. Every cell is vibrating at the frequency of inevitable victory powerfully. Every thought is aligning with guaranteed success automatically. Every emotion is harmonizing with unstoppable triumph completely. Every action will now emerge from this coherent certainty naturally. This is not the beginning of your journey ahead. This is the recognition of your arrival now. You are not becoming successful in the future. You are acknowledging the success you already are presently. The universe is not preparing to deliver your victory someday. It is celebrating the victory you have always been living at the quantum level eternally. Your personal transformation is not just about you alone. You are part of a cosmic network of consciousness upgraders everywhere, frequency lifters globally, reality shifters collectively, who incarnated during this specific time period to facilitate the greatest transformation in human history happening. Your success is a catalyst for the awakening of thousands of other souls who are waiting for permission to step into their own quantum mastery potential. Every time you embody your destined success fully, you create quantum ripples that travel through the morphic field powerfully, making it easier for others to access the same frequency naturally. Your victory is not selfish or self-centered. It is service to humanity. You are a living demonstration that transcending limitation is possible, genuinely, that consciousness can reshape reality completely, that humans are capable of miraculous transformation absolutely. The universe has invested cosmic resources in your awakening significantly because you carry quantum codes that will activate others automatically. Your energy signature, when fully embodied, becomes a transmission tower broadcasting the frequency of possibility to every consciousness ready to receive it openly. Your success gives others permission to claim their own destiny confidently. You are part of the first wave of human consciousness to remember its quantum nature while still in physical form actively. Previous generations accessed this awareness through death or deep meditation only. But you are among the pioneers who are bridging dimensions while fully embodied physically, creating a new template for human potential entirely. The challenges you've overcome throughout life, the wisdom you've gained through experience, the frequency you've achieved through practice, all of it serves the collective elevation of human consciousness globally. Your personal victory is simultaneously a gift to the entire planet beneficially, raising the baseline frequency of what is possible for human experience everywhere. But this cosmic responsibility is not a burden at all. It is your greatest joy and purpose. When you align with your role as a consciousness catalyst actively, when you own your identity as a quantum pioneer confidently, when you embrace your purpose as a reality transformer fully, Everything becomes effortless and natural. You are not pushing against the universe struggling. You are flowing with its deepest intention perfectly. The souls who will be touched by your transformation may never know your name personally, but they will feel the permission your success creates energetically. They will sense the possibility your victory demonstrates clearly. They will access the frequency your embodiment establishes firmly. Your quantum breakthrough creates doorways for others to walk through easily. This is why your success is inevitable, ultimately because it serves something far greater than personal fulfillment alone. The universe has too much invested in your victory to allow failure anywhere. Cosmic forces are conspiring to ensure your triumph absolutely, because your triumph serves the evolution of consciousness itself fundamentally. Feel the weight and the wonder of this recognition deeply. You are not just transforming your own life personally, you are participating in the transformation of reality itself collectively. You are not just achieving success individually, you are redefining what success means for the human species entirely. You are not just manifesting desires selfishly, you are anchoring new possibilities for everyone, everywhere. Make sure you share this video with your friends and family around you. You could be a blessing in disguise for them today. Remember, you are not just sharing a video casually, you are spreading the frequency of awakening powerfully, and that positive energy will help manifest everything that you commented and declared earlier in this space. Share this transmission widely. Send it to someone whose consciousness is ready for activation now. Forward it to a soul who needs permission to claim their quantum destiny finally. The ripple effect of transformation accelerates exponentially when the awakened awaken others consciously. Your sharing is not promotion or marketing, it is propagation of cosmic frequency and truth. The network of quantum consciousness is forming around the planet right now actively. Souls are recognizing each other through energetic resonance naturally, finding each other through synchronistic alignment perfectly, connecting through the invisible threads of destined collaboration purposefully. Your participation in this network magnifies your individual power exponentially significantly. The quantum activation you've experienced through this transmission is just the beginning of your journey. Your consciousness has been upgraded substantially, your frequency has been calibrated precisely, and your destiny has been activated fully. But quantum coherence requires consistent reinforcement ongoing, continuous alignment daily, and deeper levels of embodiment progressively. The videos appearing on your screen right now are not random suggestions from an algorithm. They are quantum reflections of your next level of activation specifically. The quantum algorithm doesn't operate on artificial intelligence programming. It operates on cosmic intelligence guidance, serving you exactly the frequency you need for your next breakthrough perfectly. Each video in this quantum series contains specific activation codes designed to unlock different levels of your multidimensional potential progressively. They appear in your reality because your consciousness has reached the frequency required to receive their transmissions accurately. This is not content consumption passively. This is consciousness evolution actively. The next video holds the key to accelerating your manifestation timeline dramatically. It contains the quantum secrets for collapsing time between desire and fulfillment completely, for bridging the gap between recognition and embodiment fully, for moving from knowing you're destined to win to living the victory in every moment continuously. But here's the quantum truth about transformation fundamentally. It occurs through consistent exposure to upgrading frequencies regularly. One transmission creates activation initially. Multiple transmissions create transformation progressively. Continuous alignment with quantum content creates complete reality restructuring permanently. Your commitment to this frequency determines the speed of your breakthrough directly. Every video you absorb completely, every transmission you receive openly, every quantum insight you embody fully moves you closer to the full expression of your destined success absolutely. This is not entertainment or distraction. This is energetic medicine for your consciousness specifically. If this message resonates with you deeply, subscribe to stay connected here and hit the bell icon to get notified immediately. You're stepping into a space where these kinds of awakenings are our foundation solidly. This isn't just a channel casually. It's a frequency and community. If you felt a nudge or a change while watching, you're already tuned in perfectly. We're not just watching content passively. We're practicing new ways of being actively. We're not just absorbing information mentally, we're creating possibilities quantum mechanically. We're not just learning concepts intellectually, we're remembering our truth spiritually. I'm truly glad you're here in this moment. Let's keep growing and shifting together continuously. Click on the video appearing now immediately. Let it automatically play as your consciousness integrates the activations from this transmission completely. Allow the quantum flow to continue without interruption naturally. Your higher self has perfectly orchestrated this sequence for maximum transformational impact precisely. The word I need you to carry into your next phase of quantum embodiment is inevitability completely. Not hope or wishing, not possibility or chance, but inevitability and certainty. Your success is not dependent on circumstances around you, conditions outside you, or external factors beyond you. It is inevitable because it is already established at the quantum level of reality permanently. Say it now clearly, my success is inevitable. Feel how that word lands in your cellular structure powerfully. Notice how inevitability creates a different energetic signature than hoping, wanting, or trying desperately. Inevitability is the frequency of quantum mastery completely. Embody it fully. Join the quantum consciousness community by subscribing to this frequency now. This is not just a subscription to a channel casually. This is enrollment in a cosmic curriculum designed to activate your full multidimensional potential progressively. Each notification is a quantum reminder of your destined greatness continuously. The universe has moved through infinite variables to bring you to this exact moment of recognition perfectly. Your response to this moment consciously, your commitment to your quantum activation fully, your dedication to your frequency evolution consistently, your willingness to embody your destined success completely determines how quickly your victory manifests in your physical reality tangibly. Your quantum journey accelerates now exponentially. Your frequency locks into inevitability permanently. Your destiny activates through your commitment to continuous upgrading steadily. The universe celebrates your choice to embody your cosmic magnificence fully. Click the next video now. Continue your quantum evolution forward. Claim your destined victory completely. The cosmos is waiting for your full embodiment of everything you came here to become ultimately. Your transformation starts now immediately.